Hey friends, how are you? I hope you're having a great day today. I'd like to introduce you to my horse watercolor painting project. It was designed especially for kids. You do not have to have any experience at all with drawing or painting to be successful with this project. I'd like to go over the supplies and the materials that you will need for this project. The first thing that you'll need is paper. I used a thick watercolor paper for this project. If you do not have a thick watercolor paper, that's okay. Just use any thick paper that you have. Another thing that you'll need is watercolor paints. I like to use a set like this because there are a lot of different colors. You'll also need clean water and a paintbrush about this big. You'll also need some oil pastels or some crayons. Crayons will work just as well as oil pastels. I tend to use oil pastels because it offers a nice thick line, and I like to use black because it really stands out. Another thing that you'll need is a paper towel for quick cleanups. And the last thing that you'll need is a mat to put under your workspace so that you can keep your space nice and tidy and clean. I hope you enjoy this project. Let's get started. Hey friends, so let's get started on our next project. We're going to be drawing a horse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black oil pastel. If you'd like to take a different color, go ahead and do that. I would suggest a darker color. That way the lines will stand out. Now, when we're creating our horse, we're going to go about a third of the way down your piece of paper, which on my piece of paper it's about right here. And that's where I'm going to start the top of my horse's head. And remember, horses have a pretty long head, so we're going to make it more of an oval shape as opposed to a circle shape. So I'm going to make my oval shape of my horse's head, and I'm just going to go like this, come down, and then come back up. Now, as you notice at the bottom, it's a little bit more narrow than at the top. All right, so that's my horse's head. Now I'm going to make his ears, and horses have pretty pointed ears, so I'm going to make triangular shapes. So I go up and then I come down. I go up and then I come down. So there's my horse's head. Now coming out this side right here, I'm going to make the back of his neck. So I'm just going to make a straight line coming down. And then right here in the front, I'm going to make the front part of his neck. So I'm going to go all the way to the bottom of my piece of paper. Now I'm going to go back up to his face, and I'm going to add some details. If you've ever looked at horses, they have pretty big eyes. So I want to make some big eyes, and I'm going to make them wide set on my shape, meaning they're not super close together like right here. They're further apart like right here. So this eye looks a little bit bigger than this one, so I'm going to make this one just a little bit bigger so they match. Make sure that they're pretty even. And then I'm not sure if you've ever seen a horse up close, but they do have pretty long eyelashes. So I'm going to make some eyelashes coming out the top of those ovals for the eyes. Now coming down here, I'm going to make a curved line, and then I'm going to make two nostrils down here. And those are just going to be some little lines. They're going to be pretty thick. Now going back up to my back of my neck area, I'm going to make a mane, and some of the lines on my mane are going to be longer than others. So there's a variety of different lengths on the mane. And then right here, I'm going to put a little bit of detail on his head. I'm just going to make a V letter, and that's going to just be a white patch on my horse. Now we have the basic drawing of our horse. What we're going to do next is take a look at your horse. If you feel like he or she needs a little bit more detail on the actual horse, go ahead and do that now. If you'd like to create some designs on the background with your other oil pastel or crayon colors, go ahead and do that as well. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to decorate the background of my horse drawing just a little bit. I think I'm going to use some pretty bright colors, maybe like a yellow. Maybe I'll make some swirls with my yellow. And then maybe I will choose an orange because it's nice and bright. And maybe I'll just make some dots. It's almost like this horse is in a party area, right? I think what I'd also like to do is use a little bit of green, a bright green. Let me see, how about some little triangles? Some tiny triangles. These are just ideas for you though. You get to actually make whatever shapes you want for the background. If you don't want to make any shapes at all, that's fine as well. I just thought that my particular drawing needed a little bit more pizzazz, so I wanted to add a little bit of color. If you also want to make a scene for your horse, like you want to put him on a farm, you can do that. So you can make some grass down here, some sky, some hills, maybe even a barn in the back. It's completely up to you. Alrighty, so in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we are going to paint our horse and the background. I'll see you back here in just a minute. Alrighty friends, I'm back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to paint my horse and then I'm also going to paint the background. Now remember, this is more of a cartoonish type drawing, so you can paint your horse any color that you'd like. If you'd like to make a purple horse, go ahead and do that. If you'd like to make a green horse, go ahead and do that. That's up to you. I am actually going to paint my horse brown and then I will put some different colors in the background. So what we do first, before we even start painting, is we take a drop of clean water and then we drop that drop into our pans of watercolor paint. And what that does is that it dissolves our paint just a little bit so it's ready for us to use. There we go. All right, so again, I'm going to paint my horse brown and I'm going to paint my background just to some different colors. All right, here I go. So I dip into my brown and then I just start painting. If you go over your black line a little bit or your oil pastel line, that's okay. What will happen is the oil pastel line will resist your watercolor paint and it will push it away. And so it won't be a problem if you go over it a little bit, no problem at all. So I'm going all the way down. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up this video so you can continue watching me, or you can get started on your own project. It's up to you. I'll be back here in just a minute. Alrighty friends, I'm back. I really like the way that my horse is turning out. I'm going to leave this patch right here white, but down here I'm going to make this area a little bit of a fleshy color, a little bit like the color of my skin here, peachy color, and I wanted to show you how I make that color. So what I do is I put a little bit of water inside one of my wells. A well is just simply a little area on your palette where you can do some color mixing. And I'm going to add a little bit of orange like this to my well. And then I'm going to rinse my paintbrush and I'm going to add a little bit of brown. So I have a little bit of orange and a little bit of brown. And that will make, it looks brown in the well, but it makes a peachy color. So it's a little bit lighter than the brown. Do you see that? Kind of spread it out a little bit. Okay, now at this point what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start painting the background. I think I'm going to paint my background blue. So I feel like my oil pastel that I used will really stand out against the blue. So I'm going to start doing that, and I'm going to start at the top, and I might add a couple of different shades of blue. What I will do is speed up this video so you can either follow along with me and watch me speed paint, or you can get started on your own painting. It's up to you. I'll see you back here in just a minute. Alrighty friends, I'm back, and I really like the way that my artwork turned out. I mixed some blue and some turquoise together here a little bit. I just put it down on the piece of paper and let it flow where it wanted to. That's what watercolor paint does. It just flows where it wants to. That's the nature of it. So I hope you enjoyed this project. I'll see you next time.